Hi, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Cassie Stockamp from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm here to share with you a very gentle 30-minute yoga class that you can do right in your own home, sitting at your desk, and just allow yourself to feel a little free. But I'd like to thank you for the work you're doing in New Mexico to help the children there, so this is my gift to you. So thank you for what you're doing to help make the world a better place. And I'm grateful to be part of the Fall-In Conference. So let's get started. So if you can find a chair that, if it doesn't have arms, that would be the best, but if it has arms, let's just go ahead and make that work as well. So this will be 30 minutes-ish. So if you, hopefully you can carve out a little bit of time to take care of yourself. So sitting at the edge of the chair so that your feet are gently flat on the floor, let's put our hands on our knees and just slowly close our eyes. And allow that spine to get nice and tall. Imagine there's a string on top of your head and that string is pulling straight up and you feel the spine lengthen. And draw the awareness to the tip of your nose. Just feel the coolness of that next inhale. The warmth of the exhale. And just notice that you're being breathed. Soften your jaw. Let your shoulders relax. Notice how your heartbeat starts to soften and slow down. Maybe you notice the pause in between each inhale and exhale. Just observe, just notice. And start to deepen that next inhale to a count of 3. Exhale to a count of 4. Inhaling maybe to a 4-5 count. 4 inhale, 5 exhale. But pick a cadence that you think you can maintain throughout these next several minutes. And the eyes can gently float open or they can stay shut. But with your next exhale, just let the chin drop to the chest. Keep the shoulders pulled back. Let the chin fall down. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And then maybe introduce a little more pressure, pressing the chin down. Never any pain. Just finding that gentle edge on the back of the neck. Your next inhale, bringing the nose up. And then exhale, drop the head back. Point the nose to the sky. Bring your teeth together. Feeling the stretch in the throat, opening up that throat chakra. Inhale, bring the head back to center. Exhale, drop that right ear to the right shoulder. And then extend that left arm. Widen the fingers. Just feel that beautiful stretch. Let that neck just fall to the right. And then I want you to take that palm and flex it and straighten the elbow. And press the base of that palm away. Feel that energetic current. Oh my goodness. And then I want you to make a fist with that left hand and rotate that fist behind you. And now turn that fist towards the front of the room and then rotate it so the palm faces the sky. Then very slowly rotate that wrist, bring the head up, bring that arm back. Other side, left ear, left shoulder. Extend that right arm. And just kind of reach through those fingers. You're going to feel that long stretch just from this gentle movement. Now flex the base of that right palm, and again, and press that palm away as if you're pressing on the back of a chair. Widen the fingers. Feel that length through the neck, through the arm. Now make a gentle fist with that right hand and turn that fist behind you. Rotate that arm. And now rotate that arm the opposite direction. Inhale, releasing that elbow, bringing the head up. And now take the Right ear to the right shoulder again, and just gentle head rolls just to the front. Bring the head down, bring the chin into the chest, rolling the neck to the other side. Now left ear, left shoulder, and then bring the head forward. Just feel the stretch on the neck. We carry a lot of stress and tension in our shoulders and in our neck. And then bring that head back to center, chin to chest. And slowly bring that head up. And as you do, bring the shoulders up to the ears and then pull them back and then pull them down. Make big shoulder rolls. Use your arms here. Exaggerate this. And then reverse it. And then coming back to center. Inhale, lifting those arms. Maybe the gaze is straight up. And now we're going to twist to the left. Bring the left hand so it's up against the body, the right hand on the outer side of that left leg. And turn the gaze and look over that left shoulder. Just feel that beautiful twist in the spine. You might feel a little bit of cracking and popping. But just let that be. Leave the body as is and inhale, turn the head now, looking straight, and then look over that right shoulder. And we're going to bring that left hand out and around, and then we're just going to gently bend over. And turn the gaze up to the sky, pulling that left shoulder back. And maybe straightening that left elbow. Feel that incremental stretch as you straighten that left arm. Now we're going to bring this left hand down to the right knee, chin into the chest, and round the spine. You're making a big C with that body. Now you're going to bring the head up, pelvis forward. Exhale, curl. This is called cat-cow while we're sitting. Inhale, head up, pelvis forward. Exhale, curl. Exaggerate this movement. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, up. And now we're going to come to what do we call this? We call this eagle arms. Lifting the arms, crossing the elbows and grabbing for the palms or the thumbs or the pinkies. And now I want you to press the elbows away, round the spine, bring the chin into the chest. And then inhale, straighten the spine, lift the elbows, maybe a gentle arch of the spine. And then exhale, chin into the chest, elbows to belly. Just roll yourself down. Just bring yourself down. Just feel that nice release on the lower spine. And then inhale, bring yourself back up. I'm just moving around so you can see what the exaggeration is. And then you're going to open up. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind the back. Left hand outside the leg. Nice long spine and gentle twist, and turn and look over that right shoulder. And breathe into this. Leave the body as is. Just turn the head and gently look over the left shoulder. Looking down at that left knee, let's inhale that right arm up. And gently bend over. Now turn that gaze up to the sky and pull that right shoulder back. And maybe straighten that right arm just a bit more. And maybe even lean over more. Whatever feels good for you. Whatever level of stretch feels awesome. Now we're going to take this right hand and bring it down to the left knee. Chin into the chest again. And now we're really rounding that spine. Chin into the chest and really reach it back. Inhale, head up, pelvis forward. Exhale, curl. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, up. And this time while we're here, let's make gentle little circles with our pelvis. So just rotating that body around, massaging those internal organs. And then we're going to reverse it. And again, we're trying to exaggerate this motion. We're trying to find new space within our bodies. more suppleness. And then we're going to come back to center, and now we're coming to those eagle arms again. We're leaving the arms crossed and bending the elbows, bringing the chin into the chest, pressing the elbows away again, really just exaggerate, make a rounding of the spine. And then inhale, lift the head, lift the elbows, maybe a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows to belly button. Roll it down. And let that head hang. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Open the arms up. And now we're going to do what we call cactus elbows. Pull the elbows back, open the heart. Exhale, like you're grabbing a big beach ball, round the shoulders. Inhale, open up. Exhale, grab that beach ball and round. I want you to feel this in the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, grab that beach ball. So just follow your breath. Your eyes can be opened or closed. We're slowly, really feeling it in the back of the shoulders, in the upper back. 2 more times. Inhale as you're opening up. Exhale as you're contracting and reaching for that ball. And then opening back up. And now your fingers are pointed straight up. I know you can't see mine in this crazy video. Fingers are pointed straight up. Now we're going to bend the fingers so they touch straight overhead. And press the base of the palms away from you as you bring those hands down. Again, you might feel that little gentle buzz. So many of you are sitting in front of the computer for many, many hours a day. So we're going to do a little bit of wrist work here. So I'm just going to turn so you can see. I'm going to extend my hand. I'm going to grab my pinky. So I literally am just grabbing that pinky and pulling it back. Whatever feels, I'm going to use my thumb as a little bit of a lever. Just opening up that palm. And now I'm working over to the ring finger, grabbing the ring finger, pulling it back. Grabbing the middle finger, just gently opening up that wrist. Grabbing the first finger, pulling it back. Opening up the thumb, pulling it back. Now I'm going to grab all 4 fingers and just pull them gently back. I'm going to give it a shake. And shake it out. Maybe even give it a little gentle squeeze with the wrist. Okay. Now the other hand. Extending the right arm, grabbing that left pinky, pulling it in. Again, noticing the difference in size. Again, this side might be easier, it might be harder. There's no judgment. Moving around to the ring finger, just gently pulling it back, feeling that beautiful opening in the palm. And now the middle finger. And now the first finger. And now the thumb. Now I'm going to grab all 4 fingers and just gently push that palm away. So my elbow is straight. I'm just trying to really open up that hand. And gently releasing and giving it a shake. Maybe a little bit of gentleness with those wrists. We're going to do a little bit of breath work here. So we're going to let's do 3 rounds of 20. And it's pretty tiring. Especially during the times of COVID, though, to keep our breath, keeping the breath strong, keeping the lungs really activated. So I'm just going to demonstrate one. So we're going to bring our hands up to the side. We're going to inhale together, exhale together. Inhale to start. We're going to reach up. Exhale, bring the fists down, and just let the arms just hit your side. There's no pressing down. You just let gravity pull them down. So we're going to do this 30 times. all right? So that's it in real time. We're gonna do 20. So we're gonna bring our hands up on these cactus elbows. Fingers are as wide as they can be. Eyes can be opened or closed. Inhale together. Exhale together. Inhale, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 20. Hands on the knees, maybe gently close the eyes. Deepen the breath. Feel the buzz in the arms. That was round 1. Starting round 2, bringing the arms up, fingers are wide. Inhale together. Exhale together. Inhale, reach. 20. Again, bringing the hands to the knees. Pulling the breath in and out of the nose. Notice how quickly the heartbeat, the cadence of the breath goes back to that normal cadence. And you use the breath in and out of the nose. Maybe you feel the buzz in your arms, that little exertion. That was round 2. Lifting the arms up for round 3. Fingers are wide. Inhale together. Exhale together. Inhale, reach. 1. 19, 20. Hands on the knees, eyes gently closed. Breathing into this. Connecting with the breath. And now let's do a little bit of work on our hips while we're sitting. So if you can bring that right knee, bring the right ankle up to the left knee. Right ankle, left knee. And this, for some of you, that may be enough. I start to feel that in that hip joint. Tall spine. I've got my left hand on my ankle, right hand on my knee, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure on that right knee. If there's capacity, maybe not, but just trying to open that hip up just a bit more. And now I'm going to lead with my belly button and coming forward with a long spine, not a rounded spine. I'm going to come forward just a bit so I can feel a little bit more pressure. We carry a lot of emotion, a lot of tension in our hips. So whatever you can do to help create some looseness. Some of you may have had hip replacement surgery. So be gentle with yourself. Find your spot. Don't ever go beyond. If you ever feel there's a difference between pain and discomfort. And I know you can honor that. So slowly bring yourself back up. Releasing that leg, maybe giving it a little gentle tap. And now we're going to bring the left ankle up on the right knee. And again, tall spine, left hand on that left knee, right hand on the ankle. Gentle pressure down. Maybe there's a little more give. You can find a little more space. And then as you exhale, lead with the belly. So you have this long spine that's moving forward. Oh, I feel it. My sides are definitely different. Again, there's no judgment here. This is our human shell, so we're just learning how to navigate through life with this human shell. Breathe into this. Slowly inhale your way back up. So let's come to standing. And maybe again, just gently knock out those. Oh, goodness. So my face is gonna be cut off a little bit here. So I'm gonna stand next to the chair, and I'm gonna bring this left foot on top of the chair. And I'm just gonna lean forward here again. Maybe the hands can come down. You're gonna start to feel a stretch in your hamstring, in the thigh. Just get it, maybe even leaning forward a little bit, maybe leaning back. Some of you may want to get a little bit more. I'm gonna hop this right leg back and think about straightening that left leg a little bit, maybe even just moving. So if you have a side arm in the chair, you can do this obviously from the front. So the left foot is just on the chair and you're just getting some stretch in that hamstring. Or maybe you're just in kind of a modified lunge posture. Maybe that's enough. I'm just feeling that stretch on top of behind the leg, the hamstring. You're gonna slowly walk your way back. Maybe you've got a hold of the chair. We're just going to do the other side. So putting that right foot in, bringing the hands down. Again, finding this modified runner's lunge. Some of you may want to work that left leg back. And maybe think about straightening that left leg, maybe bringing the toe up. Again, we're just trying to find some gentle movement here. Nice and easy. The more you can stretch those ligaments, the healthier they are. And helping the blood flow. And releasing that foot down, coming back up to standing. Let's do a couple standing postures. So again, you have the chair next to you for stability. We're going to do what we call a tree pose. So you're going to put the weight on the right foot, come to the left toe. Turn open that knee and put the left toe, it's still on the ground but up against the ankle. Maybe, and I've got a hold of the chair here for balance, maybe up against the calf, maybe above the knee. It can be anywhere on your leg except on your knee. So it can be at the calf or at the thigh. And so as you stand here, you can use this chair for balance, or you can take your hand off and just start to play. Start to feel how your ankle moves. Any of it's fine. It doesn't matter if you use the chair for balance or not. But if you have this knee, think about opening it up a bit. Press that right foot down. Feel the energy draw up that right leg up through the crown of the head. Feel the body lengthen. Maybe even that left arm can lift. And breathe into this. Maybe the eyes can close. Maybe you can play with the balance just a bit. Maybe you can actually take that right hand off the back of the chair and let yourself play with just gently being balanced. And now I'm going to bring that left hand back down, releasing that leg, shaking it out. And now we're going to go to the other side. And I'm just moving this so I can stay in the center of the screen. And now the weight is in the left foot, coming to the right toe, opening that right knee up, and either having that foot at the ankle, moving at the calf, or above the knee. Again, it doesn't have to come this high. And opening that knee up just a bit. Again, the hand here, you can have a hold of the chair wherever it is. Maybe that right arm can lift up. Pressing down that left foot, reaching up through the crown of the head. Maybe the left hand lifts off the back of the chair. Maybe your eyes close. Just playing and working on that balance. So important as we get older. And gently bringing the hand down and releasing that leg and shaking it out. So now we're going to stand what we call Tadasana, mountain pose. Toes touch, heels slightly apart, and literally open up the heart and the chest. The palms are facing the front of the room. The crown of the head again is imagine there's a string on top of that head. The eyes close. Your feet root down. And this is just all imagination. Imagine there's a huge line of energy coming underneath you, drawing up through your legs, up through your torso, and reaching out through the crown of the head. Just imagine you're pulling the breath, the energy in, up and out the top of the head, exhaling it out, inhaling it in. The eyes gently open. Take our feet hip width apart. We're going to inhale our arms straight up and overhead and make steeple. Make a steeple with your hands. See if you can straighten those elbows as much as possible. The body is nice and long here. Inhale together and exhale to your right. We're going to just gently reach over to the right. Opening that whole side body. Now I want you to find your left foot. Press it down just a bit more. And now I want you to find your right foot. Press it down as you inhale your way back up. Change your steeple to the non-dominant hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your left. Now pressing down that right foot. Again, feeling the whole side body open, nice and long. Finding the left foot as you inhale, press it up. Releasing the hands. Now I want you to take, I'm going to sit back down here. We can do this seated again. I want you to take your hands, clasp them, and press the palms away. And then take them straight up and overhead. And now we're going to, feet are flat on the floor. You're on the edge of the chair. And we're just going to do the same thing except from being seated. Exhale over to your left. And breathe. Inhale up. Exhale opposite side. Inhale up. Now we're going to twist. Twist to your right. Bring the right hand behind. Or the right shoulder. Inhale, center. It doesn't really matter. Just go the opposite way. Inhale, center. And now we're going to bring the hands back down, parallel with the ground, and press them away. As again, one more time. We round the spine. Bring the chin into the chest. And then inhale, straighten the spine. Maybe a gentle arch backwards. And then we're going to untouch the fingers for the top overhead. And again, pressing them away. Press the base of the palms away from you. Shoulders roll out again. One direction, and then the other. We're going to bring our hands back on our knees, gently closing our eyes as we come to a close. Drawing our awareness back to our breath. Letting the eyes softly fall closed. Letting go of any breath control here. Just allow your breath to come back to that natural, normal cadence. Allow the jaw to soften, the teeth to separate. Allow gravity to pull down the corners of your eyes, the corners of your mouth. And in this quiet space, whatever you're off to next, maybe it's work, maybe it's play, maybe it's family, think about how you want to show up. And set an intention around that. What kind of person do you want to be? And as we close, let's bring our hands to Namaste pose, an Anjali pose, palms together, gently resting the thumbs up against the heart, kind of sealing that intention. A gentle bow of the head. Let's bring our thumbs to our third eye. May our thoughts be pure. Thumbs to our lips. May our words be kind. Thumbs to our hearts. May we come from a place of love. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.